anything good happening out there?
There's a surf contest.
Oh yeah! You got to run more groms surf contests, Gnarly Charley.
Yes, I'm gonna. Totally, man. Come on.
Everybody!
Welcome to another brand new part of the Gnarly Charley Surf Show. I'm Marlon, and this is Madison.
This will be our contest news and updates section. Here we'll inform you of anything important that is happening or may be coming up at the contest.
Sign-ups. We'll begin today with some information about sign-ups. I'm sure many of you have seen recently on our social media that we are no longer accepting late contest signups after 9 a.m. unless prior arrangements have been made. As a result of our contests becoming larger, late signups create problems when it comes to putting heats together. If you are running late, sometimes that happens. Please be sure to call us to reserve your spots in the contest. You can find the contest hotline right over here.
Additional contests coming to the schedule. We will likely be adding a couple contests into the summer schedule soon, likely in September and October. This will help make up for some of the lost contests due to coronavirus. Keep checking our schedule on our website, GnarlyCharleySurfSeries.com.
Instagram. Here at the Gnarly Charley Surf Series, we do a lot of photo posting and advertising on Instagram. We suggest that if you have an account, follow us. If you don't have one, why not? Parents, make your Star Groms Surfer an Instagram page. It's super easy. As we just mentioned, we post a lot of photos. And without one, how will you ever see or get tagged in those surfing photos?
I think that covers everything we have for you right now. Come join us at this summer contest. New groms are always welcomed.
Bye.
I think that's a fact.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. No. Let's go in and debate this.
Hey Groms, today we've got something different for you on the show. The world of surfing has many myths and legends. You've probably already heard of some of these, but how many of these are actually true? Let's get the record straight, shall we? These are my friends here, Nellie, Delaney, and Lulu. The first one we have is that surfing is easy. Is this a myth or a fact?
A myth. It's easy, the basics, but if you're actually going more into it, it's harder.
I think it's a myth because there's so many things you have to do before you are a real surfer.
I say it's a myth because it's hard to start surfing on your own, and it's hard to surf on your own.
The next one we have is that you can only surf in summer. Now, is this a myth or a fact?
Myth. I love surfing in the winter because it's freezing, so nobody ounces out, and it's better because nobody can steal your waves.
A myth because the only thing I do besides go to school in the year is surf.
It's a myth because in summer, in Florida, the waves are always up.
And the third one we have is that you can make a career out of surfing. Is this a myth or a fact?
This is a fact because there's a bunch of surfers that have made a career, like Kelly Slater, Bethany Hamilton, and a bunch of others.
It's a fact because there's, like she said, there are so many surfers like Lane Beachley and all these people that have made a career out of surfing.
It's a fact because, like both of them said, there's a ton of people who made a career out of them.
Our fourth one is that surfing is too dangerous for kids. Is that a myth or a fact?
That is a myth because all of us here are surfers and it's not that dangerous. You just have to know that you're safe and then you're safe.
It's a fact. No, it's a myth because out here in this contest there has been so many 6-year-olds and 5-year-olds and any age of type of kids.
It's a myth because everybody can learn how to surf as long as they're careful.
And is The next one, that not many of people surf. Is that myth or fact?
That is a myth. Every time I go out, there's a bunch of people out.
Well, I think it's a fact because not a lot of people that I know surf. Like, there is like a little bit of a handful that I know, but most of the people that I know are not surfers.
I say it's a myth because if you look around this whole beach and behind us, there's a ton of people surfing.
The next one we have is that surfing is only for guys. Do you think that's a myth or a fact?
I think that is a fact because all of us are girls and we can surf good, and a bunch of other surfers are girls and they're really good.
I think it's a myth because girls can be just as good as guys can be.
I think it's a myth because it's girl power.
Number 7 is that you must be a good surfer or a good swimmer to be able to surf. Is this a myth or a fact?
This is a myth. You probably should know how to swim a little bit, but you don't have to be really good in swimming.
Well, I think it's a fact because, like, if you get stuck in a rip current on your board, you probably need to know how to swim, and plus paddling takes a lot of arm effort.
I agree with Delaney.
The next one we have is that you must have that upper body strength is an essential for surfing. Now, is this a myth or a fact?
I agree that it's a fact because to be able to get the best waves, you need really strong arms to be able to know that you are able to paddle into it.
I think it's a fact because if you want to go far in surfing, you must have the upper body strength because paddling takes a lot of effort.
I agree with Delaney.
Our last one is that the Gnarly Charley Surf Series is super fun. Myth or fact?
Fact. It's the best surf competition I've been to.
Fact. Because we do all these fun games, and it's just such a fun time because you get to hang out with your friends.
It's a fact because it's so fun that you don't pay attention to winning or losing.
I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching the Gnarly Charley Surf Show.